This video is going to just cover very briefly one piece from sections 12.1 and 12.2, which are stem and leaf displays. So by the end of this video, you should know how to make a stem and leaf display, and also how to read one. So what's nice about a stem and leaf display is that it allows all the data values to be seen, as opposed to a histogram where all you see is the bar that represents the data values. It will break apart a number into its place value. So you're going to have one column for the tens digit and one column for the ones digit, for example, if you had a 2-digit number. So suppose 15 students are asked the following question. How many hours do you attend class and study during the week? You can make a stem and leaf display of this data. So suppose this is the data that you were given, and the number of hours of homework each week that students complete is given by these values here. You're going to break those values up into a tens digit and a ones digit. The tens digits range from 1 to 6. So we'll write those down, we'll draw a line, and then we'll go through and we'll represent each of those values. So 18 would be 1 and 8, 60 would be 6 and 0, 27, 2 and 7, 40 would be a 4 with a 0, 45 would be a 4 with a 5, we've got a 20, a 55, a 38, a 52, a 35, a 48, 11, 16, 29, and finally 44. Now the only step that you would need to do for this stem and leaf display is that generally you see the numbers over here in order. But your first step is to do exactly what I've done here, and then go ahead and rewrite it so that the numbers are in order. So just to review, in a stem and leaf display, we have one column that represents the stem and one column that represents the leaf, and we break them down by their place value. I'd like you to just try a few problems to practice with stem and leaf displays.